Nixie, your butt's in the... Alright, so last week, you know what, I'm lying. That was not last week. That was about 4 weeks ago. It just took me that long to post it. Last week I posted a video talking about my goals for 2022. And if you didn't get to see that, here's a recap. So I had a big move, and I plan on doing other big things in 2022. Can you see all that? One of these goals that I've had for years is the splits.
Monet's video before picture.
Basically, last week I spent my time talking about the things that I had planned to get done this year, but I didn't really talk about what I plan to do to achieve those things. So I'm going to talk about a couple of those things today, and I'm going to share something with you that I haven't told anybody yet. Well, that's a lie. I told a few people. I'm going to try and do this without wasting too much of my SD card. I don't know if I'm going to succeed. A number of my goals had to do with internal things that needed to be manipulated by nutritional changes. Now, I just moved, so I've been eating bonkers. And I have different nutritional programs that I usually put myself on or recommend to clients when it comes to getting yourself back on track. But they just seemed so daunting when you're just trying to figure out where to go grocery shopping, unpacking daily necessity things, and just also driving a lot more than you're used to. It just seems like a lot. I enlisted the help of one of my friends, and she exposed me to Arbonne. Arbonne has a 30-day reset, and that's what I decided to do. I'm gonna tell you what my experience has been with Arbonne for the past month. I'm gonna be like full disclosure here. Was I the most compliant? No. I want to say I got maybe a good 2 weeks out of the 4-week program that they have you start to kind of reset your whole digestive system. And then things started to go a little haywire. Okay, so don't worry, I will do this program again and do it properly, and I'll do a proper review and give it its own video. Jaria, don't kill me. Okay, bye. So the results that I've seen from the program are based on, I don't know what, maybe 60, 65, maybe 70% compliance. But I wanted to expose it to you because one thing that I found that was really helpful for me with this program was the fact that it was something that was convenient enough for me to put into my life with what was going on. And it helped significantly. I was getting migraines. My allergies, like I complained about last video, were off the chain. I noticed when doing this program, the first thing that calmed down was those things. My energy increased. I was able to work better, which is a big deal for me because I work with seniors, and when it comes to wellness and exercise and things like that, they are compromised. So I need to be in a position where I can modify moves quickly and where I can spot things that are going to become problems for them later, so that I don't end up with a senior on the floor, and at the same time I don't end up with a senior who's like bored out of their mind. And I found that those things really helped me. Also my mood, my goodness, I didn't realize I was very angry and anxious, and I noticed that the changes in my mood came relatively quickly as well. So that was really helpful. Okay, so I talked a little bit about that particular thing that I've done. I also have other eating structures that I've been researching and trying a bit of because I want to do, actually, because I'm doing something that is really cool and really scary, but has the potential to be super beneficial to a lot of people. I've told people here and there, but this is my first time actually expressing myself on camera about it. It won't be the last, but this is me just kind of introducing you to something that I'm in the midst of creating. I'm adding a feature to Mindful Moves that I'm calling a virtual gym. A lot of you know that I do virtual personal training and I do in-person personal training. I also do wellness coordinating for retirement homes. I want to create a virtual experience that will give resources, support, and education to people that they can utilize from home. But you still get to experience the feeling of working toward a goal with someone or with a group of people. So, what does that mean? So what it means is that I'll be offering virtual classes. I will be offering virtual challenges. And by challenges, I mean there will be exercise, nutrition, and lifestyle changes for a period of time that a group of people are deciding to do and support each other through together. I will be giving workshops. I also will be hopefully able to expose the people who sign up with me to not just my style of teaching, but other instructors over time, and challenges that are hosted by other wellness professionals. So this ultimately will be a virtual community. And hopefully it can even be a hybrid community as things get more and more safe for us to interact with one another, especially when it comes to like fitness and working out and breathing and sweating in each other's areas. In each other's areas. I mean like in the same space. That sounds so much grosser than it needed to. So that is what I'm working on right now. I'm going to do a soft open next week. Yeah, so by next week, I meant week after next, as in March 21st, the week of March 21st. Yeah, that's what I meant. So I'm going to post my schedule up here. If you want to be a part, I'd like for you to DM me. I'm going to leave my Instagram handle in the description so that you can go ahead, get onto Instagram, DM me, and let me know that you would like to be a part of the soft open. And yeah, let's go ahead and have some fun. So this is the schedule for the soft open. There will be more classes available shortly. If you're having trouble seeing this, don't worry about it. As soon as you DM me, I'll give you a copy so you can see it yourself. And I know that a lot of the names in these classes are not going to make a lot of sense, so don't worry. I'm going to do a video explaining the structure of each of these classes and who would benefit from them. So stay tuned for that. I'll also be posting prices for drop-ins and for monthly memberships, as well as a couple of special things that I have for you guys who are starting out with me. If you want to hear about it, then DM me. Otherwise, just give me a little bit and I'll be adding that into the next videos. Well, that's it for this video. So I love you guys and live mindful and move.